Hi, this is Kimberly Mays, Foolishly Creative, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about how to market your live event online. So I recently did a Tuesday quick tip, but in this video I'm going to really go into detail about how to market your event so that you do not have to scramble at the last minute to fill seats. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is build a landing page, and how you build that landing page is up to you, but a landing page is really one page that convinces somebody why they should join your event. So it should have quality copy, quality images, and quality video. So what I mean by quality is professional looking. So if you have any photos of your last event or maybe photos of the venue, you really want it to be of a particular quality that positions yourself as for the price point of your event. So if you're selling tickets that are relatively expensive, you're going to want to show some social proof of how you can actually deliver on this event. And also the quality of the copy is going to persuade somebody to actually sign up or leave a page. And here's where I would recommend investing in a copywriter. So a copywriter will take your copy, take your vision, take your goals and everything else, and what they'll do is they'll write the copy to sell your event for you. And you can leverage this copy on social media, email, wherever, but it really needs to go on your landing page because your landing page should just wow. And speaking of landing pages, you're also going to want to do a registration page. So a registration page and landing page can really be the same thing, but your registration page is really where they're going to sign up for your event and where they're going to pay for your event. So if you have a paid event, you can use a service like Eventbrite or Eventzilla, or maybe even some other service to collect the money for you. All you need to do is just really be mindful of their payout service, their payout policies, how fast you'll get your money, and any applicable fees that are attached to that service. So once you have all of that set up, you may have the venue ready, you may have the food ready, you may have everything else. Okay, it's time to start marketing, and you may even want to start marketing a little bit before that. But when you start marketing, one of the ways that I really like marketing is email marketing. So if you have any regular blasts that go out, like a newsletter or just like some weekly updates or anything that you usually send to your audience, you can use this content to say at the end to lead up to your event, hey, by the way, I have this great event. Seats are limited. Here is the price of the ticket. Here is what you get. Or you can just lead them to the landing page is what I recommend. Lead them to your landing page and have them sign up there. Also, you can automate your emails as well. So if you have people that have signed up for your event, what you'll want to do is send them an automated series of events saying, or emails saying that, hey, thank you for signing up. Here's what you need to do. Here's what I need from you. Here's the direction to the venue. Here's what you need to bring. Anything like that will really get them hyped and excited about the choice that they just made. Also, if some time goes by from when they sign up to when the event is, particularly if it's free or low cost, you want to keep them engaged so that you reduce the likelihood of no-shows. So to keep them engaged is maybe you will tell them, okay, well, here's what you're looking forward to, or let me know what you're looking forward to. Maybe you want to open up a Facebook group or something to have people chat about what they're looking forward to in your event as the days lead up to the event. So speaking of social media, the next thing you can do are blog posts and social media. So a lot of people know how to use Facebook, so I'm going to talk about Facebook in this video as an example, but you can use any other Facebook, any other social media platform you want to promote your event. But I'm just going to speak particularly about Facebook because I know a lot of coaches use it. So when you're on Facebook, you know that when you post something, it doesn't go out to everybody. It only goes out to a few people, so a lot of people haven't seen your content. So you want to really be consistent about posting on social media. So if you are consistently posting on social media and you have things to share, if you have tidbits or tips or quotes or live video, anything like that, you're going to want to make a call to action at the end so that they can sign up for your event. You just don't want to leave it hanging out there, just creating all this content but not promoting your event. You're going to want to promote often, especially leading up to your event as well. Blog posts are the same. So if you are creating content for your blog, you're going to want to make a call to action for your live event. Also, speaking of Facebook groups are really cool because there's so many of them online and you don't have to be the moderator of most of them, right? And a lot of Facebook groups are very targeted towards a particular demographic or psychographic or interest-based. So you want to join Facebook groups that have your ideal participant in it, but you're going to want to sign up for them early so that you build a relationship with the group, maybe know, like, and trust. And if those groups have promotional days, and you have to really keep within the boundaries and the rules of the group, but if they have promotional days, that's where you're going to really want to promote your event on those days and be very consistent about it. Also, I said that I was going to stick to Facebook, but there are other forums that you can use online if you're a member of any other communities online. You're going to want to promote in that as well. So I talked a little bit about getting in front of other people's tribes. So if you don't have your own tribe, what you can do is find a way to contribute to someone else's tribe. So you don't want to just say, okay, I'm going to join this community to sell. No, you have to give value. So one of the ways you can do that is you can join these communities early. You can guest post for other people. So if you are a subject matter expert on a particular topic, what you can do is do a guest post about that topic. You can lead them back to your landing page or your website for your event. You can contribute in other ways. You can be a podcast guest. You can be a live stream guest. You can go on radio shows. The choices are really limitless, but it's really up to you how you want to do it. I say just do it strategically, don't do it at the last minute, and don't do it to really sell, but think of ways you can contribute to someone else's group or business before asking to promote yours. And it's a really great exchange, and you find someone who needs what you have and in turns, has what you need as well. Past visitors. So if you are doing recurring events, a lot of people want to go back to the event if they had a great time. So you want to stay engaged with those who had a great time. A great way to do this is open up a Facebook group or some other community so people can keep in touch. And you want to keep in touch with them regularly anyway. Maybe you want to give them a little discount for coming back. Maybe you want to give them a little bonus. Maybe you want to give them a bonus on VIP. You can get really creative with it, but when they're returning, they feel really special about it. They feel a sense of familiarity. And this is a great way to do bring a friend bonuses as well. So if they had a great time, they're going to want to share that with other people. So don't forget your past visitors. These are people that you can still tap into. They can still get something new out of what you have. So just don't forget about them. And then you might want to do early bird incentives and some urgency. So early bird incentives are great because if you give people a chance to wait till the last minute, they usually will, myself included. If I have until X date, I'll do it 10 minutes before that date. And that's just human nature because we don't want to just pull out our credit cards early. We want to just kind of take time and think about it a little bit. So that is really great to say, okay, well, early bird special ends on this date, and then after that, they missed a chance. Now they have to pay more. So there's a sense of regret if they don't if they don't get in on the early special. If they still really want to go, they'll pay the higher fee, but you really want to just try to get that sense of urgency and that fear of missing out. So you may want to say, okay, well, I have this many registrants or this many seats left, or you may want to just do another video and just keep making sure that you stay top of mind with these people. Also, staying top of mind is important for retargeting. So retargeting is actually really, really advanced, and it's something that I'm really familiar with. So what do I mean by retargeting? I mean that if you have a landing page for your event, or even on your website, or anything that you're promoting, whether it's a course, whether it's a downloadable, or whether it's your store, if people land on your page without buying or converting, you can get in front of them again. Then there are two definitive ways. Number one is using a Facebook retargeting pixel, and I think Twitter has one too. But let's talk about Facebook. So Facebook has a retargeting pixel. You can actually push out ads to people who have looked at your page but haven't bought the ticket yet. You can incentivize them, or you can just give them a deadline, fear of missing out. You can also, if they're on your email list and they visit your page, a lot of email service providers will allow you to tag that page. So if they abandon the conversion before if the event you're paid for making a choice or registering or buying or whatever, you can send them an email saying, hey, I noticed you were interested, what stopped you? Did you know that you only have 7 days to do X, Y, and Z? You can actually include a countdown timer and something like that too. So that also kind of works. And if you want to do it from a place of being genuine too. You don't want to trick anybody to go into your event, right? You organize it, you did all this work to serve. So don't think about it as being sneaky. You just want to really just make sure that they know that you exist. Because if you have something great, it's your responsibility to let them know about it. And once your event takes place, you can use your current event to advertise your next event. So if you don't have a photographer, content creator, videographer, anyone to really capture the essence of your event in a very professional and beautiful way, you may want to invest in those resources early. I know that sometimes funds are low and you may want to say, okay, well, I'll just have someone take pictures, but it's really the quality of the event and the quality of the content that comes out of that event that'll sell the next one. So sometimes I try to work with assets that are usually just like self-made, and that's fine for a couple of events. But what I really want to see my clients, and I want to see all of you, is kind of to level up and say, okay, well, I want to go to this event. This looks awesome. I want people to say that about your event. So I hope all of these tips helped. I do all of these event marketing setups for you, so you don't have to worry about pixels or anything like that. You don't even have to think about that. I'll create the entire strategy for you, landing page, copywriting, everything that I've mentioned. I just wanted to lay it all out so that you know what's available to you, so that you can stress less and just get back to business. So how do you reach out to me? Well, there's two ways. You can go to Foolishly Creative and book a strategy call. And the other way is just email me at kim@foolishlycreative, and I'll be very happy to talk to you. Thank you so much for giving me your time and attention, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.